guys, happy Tuesday. I'm really sorry I didn't post on Friday. Kind of a couple of things happened and I just didn't get around to filming, and I cut my finger on a blade in my kitchen, so kind of a little bit of a problem there with filming, and I didn't want to get blood everywhere. So here I am filming something for you guys, and it's going to be really quick, really simple, something really wearable that you can wear to the office, around your house, out on a date if you're going on dates, I guess. I'm not. And I've got all the products laid out in front of me. It's 7 things. It's super easy, maybe 5-6 minutes to do in the morning. And I'm just going to go ahead and get started. I just popped some of that on the back of my hand, and I used the color Gobi. And I wish that this foundation came with a pump, but that's okay. We'll get over it, right? Right. So today I went to Ulta and I got some fun things, and by fun things I mean 2 things. So I got the Rimmel 2-in-1 Match Perfection highlighter and concealer, and then I got the Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lipstick. And I'm hoping that it's going to be a really good dupe for the Tarteist lip paint that they have that's new. I love that. I love the color that I have, but they're kind of expensive. So I think if I can find a good dupe for them, I'll be able to get more colors. So the Maybelline ones are a lot of the same colors that the Tarte brand has already brought out in their liquid lipsticks. So I'm hoping that it's a good dupe for it, because I love my Tarte one. It's amazing, and it stays on all day, and it's super matte, and it doesn't dry out my lips. But they're kind of expensive. So I just want to be able to wear something and buy something that has the same kind of color range and the same quality, but I can afford more often. So that's my foundation done. I'm going to just do a little bit of concealing, and I'm actually going to be using the L'Oreal Magic Lumi highlighter concealer. And mine's almost out, and I'm kind of glad because the applicator, I don't really like it. It took a while for it to soften up, and this color isn't really the best color for me, but it works after you blend it out a little bit. So just I'm gonna blend that out with one of these flat foundation brushes. I find that this is a really good concealer for like if you have like more dark circles that you want to lighten up, but I don't really have those dark circles. I just have more redness, so that's why I like the Rimmel one. So I'm not going to do my eyebrows today. I love my eyebrows right now. They are looking really good, and I just don't feel like doing them. So I'm okay with that. I'm just going to take a little bit of this Rimmel Scandaleyes shadow stick. This is in the color 002 Bulletproof Beige, and it needs to be sharpened, number 1. So I'm going to do that. This doesn't fit in here. That's a problem. Okay, let's see. Here we go. So this is a Nars sharpener. Hopefully, yep, that'll work. So Nars sharpeners works for this, if you're wondering. e.l.f. ones don't. So I just sharpen that up a little bit. And I'm just going to run that all across my lid, and I'm going to blend it out with my finger. Because I'm going to do a liquid liner, but I kind of don't like that bare lid look. So this is just going to add a little bit of color. And then I'm going to take, this is the Tarte Precision Longwear Lights Camera Lashes liquid eyeliner. It is so good, guys. Like, absolutely incredible. You just draw on, and it's got one of those felt tips, so it comes out super smooth. You don't have to work with it too much. It's just amazing. So I'm not going to do like a cat flick or wing or anything. I'm just going to do a straight across line. And I'm just going to start at my inner corner. And bring that across. So what I do is I kind of map it out first, and there's always like this tiny gap between the line that I've drawn and my eyelashes, so I just go back in and fill that in. So this stuff is going to stay on all day, and it's going to stay on through everything, like through a war, through crying, through rubbing your eyes. It doesn't come off till you want it to come off. So this stuff is amazing. So those lines look pretty even to me, but I also don't like that when you do mascara and your lashes kind of come up, you have that kind of skin color underneath on your upper waterline. So I'm going to tightline, and I use the Sonia Kashuk Kajal, and it's awesome. You can get it at Target, and it's really easy to use. So I'm just going to tightline with that. But if you don't feel comfortable tightlining, you definitely don't have to at all. Everything that I do, especially on my channel, you can customize to what you like to do, what your preferences are, especially with products. I know not everybody can afford these prestige brands, and not everybody likes to use budget brands. So I'm of the school of thought that you do what you like to do and just make it your own. So I'm going to curl my lashes with these awesome Tarte curlers. They're so, so pretty. I'm just going to give my top lashes a really good squeeze. And use the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. I love Tarte, if you guys haven't noticed that yet. They are one of my favorite makeup brands. They're not like super, super expensive, but they're not like the cheapest either. But if you're going into Ulta, they're on the prestige side of Ulta. But they usually run really good deals. Like if you spend a certain amount of money, you get a free gift, and the gifts are always really good, and their products last a really long time. So I have no problem spending a little bit more money on a product that I know is worth it. And the awesome thing about Tarte is that they don't do animal testing or anything bad like that. And they use a lot of mineral oils, so the makeup isn't going to harm your skin. So if you have sensitive skin, Tarte might be a brand for you to check out if you haven't checked them out yet. And I'm just going to pop a little of this on my bottom lashes as well. I'm going to just do the same thing on the other eye, because doing one eye with mascara and one without isn't a trend that I want to start yet. So this is the new Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lipstick. It looks like it's got one of the same type really skinny applicators like the Tarte one does. It is about the same consistency of it. This one is in the color 20 Electric Pink. And I was kind of drawn to this color because of how bright it is. I don't have something that's this bright in my collection, and it's kind of like a dreary, icky day here in Florida where I live, so this is going to brighten things up a lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the same thing I do with my Tarte one, is I'm going to wipe off a lot of the excess and just be really precise first, and then kind of go over and layer up. So kind of what I noticed first thing is that how opaque it is, because of opacity, that's probably not a word, I made that up I think, isn't as good as the Tarte one is. When you put the Tarte one on in this first kind of initial priming layer, it is really, really opaque and dark, and It's just, you could leave it at that if you wanted to, or you could build it up. Where this, I would feel like I would want to build it up to something more. But I think consistency wise, they're pretty similar. I like that the handle on this one is a lot shorter than the Tarte one. I feel like the Tarte one, because the handle before the applicator is a lot longer, I don't have as much control over where things are going, and things kind of can get messy really quick. Where this, because the handle is shorter, I can have more control and I can just be really precise even more. So I do like that about this. So let's see about a second layer. So I definitely think this is like a 2-layer thing, and the second layer looks a lot better, and it's so bright and vibrant and really pretty, and I can't stop looking at myself in the mirror, which is extremely vain to say, but I love this color. It's so pretty. I think it's going to be perfect for spring and summer. So this is a definite win for me, especially with the price of it. I haven't eaten anything, so it hasn't passed the pizza test yet, but you know, we'll see about that at a later time. But if you liked this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you've tried any of these Maybelline Vivid Matte liquid lipsticks, let me know in the comments what color you have, if you like them, how they worked out for you, all that good stuff. I'll leave all my social links below. There's not going to be a new video on Friday because I'm going to be out of town, but I will see you guys next Tuesday with a brand new video, and I hope you guys have an awesome week. Bye!